Hello everyone, it's Wealthy Coin again. You can say goodbye to ever working with a Shiba Inu because Google's CEO has confirmed that they burn. Monday's SXSW will feature SHIB report a virtual landscape with charming bamboo and cherry tree forests greeted hundreds of festival goers at the Agmi Temple, an iconic monument to the Japanese hunting dog breed Shiba Inu. This came just hours after the collapse of Silicon Valley banks threatened the future of most tech startups. As a nod to the motto of the cryptocurrency, we're all going to make it, this was done. As a respite from financial ecosystem collapses, it also gave people their first look at the metaverse that the developers of the SHIB cryptocurrency are building. In this video, we'll go over the SHIB news story about the Google CEO confirming that Shiba Inu can burn. It's important to be prepared for this. If you want to see more videos like this one on Shiba Inu price predictions and expert analysis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a big thumbs up, and share it. The video needs to begin immediately. It is impossible to escape decentralized cryptocurrency bank runs like the one that happened last Friday. Using Google Meet, the mysterious main developer of Shiba Inu, Shoshir Kusuma, who goes by an alias and appears as a hooded figure wearing a long cloak, tells Fast Company, video camera off, he is avoiding people and is instead communicating with a chatbot. He notes that more individuals are opting to diversify because banks have fractional reserves. As the 5% worldwide adoption rate increases, more and more people hear about SHIB and wonder, what is this thing? Once they see how incredible we are. That is not to say that some people do not know this already. Even if there is still a small but dedicated group of Web3 supporters on Twitter, SHIB may have the most devoted fan base among crypto acolytes. To compete with Dogecoin, another main-based token, the original goal of the token was to raise a Dogecoin killer. Established 2.5 years ago, its staunch adherents, known as the Army, took it very seriously. They pooled their resources and leveraged a social media revolution to elevate Shiba Inu to a $44 billion market valuation, putting it in the top 10 cryptocurrencies at one point. Pixelated Shibu avatars with various accessories, such as a pizza piece hanging from the dog's mouth or a pirate helmet, have expanded its universe since the launch of 10,000 Shoshir NFTs. The ShibASwap platform is an example of a decentralized exchange. Not only that, but Vitalik Buterin, creator of Ethereum, and crypto mogul Elon Musk both gave Shibu kudos. Bugatti, a Canadian luggage business, will be our next partner. An account that began as subtle trolling by members of the main crypto community now has 3.6 million followers on Twitter. These people tend to be quite outspoken and fast to react to news stories. Shouting out SHIB's launch to the moon with hashtags like ShibArmstrong and Ashhailing SHIB. In 2022, it ranked as the third most Googled cryptocurrency worldwide. Introducing Shibarium, its second layer of blockchain technology, and a slew of new currencies, the platform is gearing up for the introduction of its flagship metaverse, SHIB the Metaverse. This virtual storefront will showcase the creations of rock and roll fashion designer John Richmond. Right now, it's taking its largest leap yet. With its help, SHIB hopes to become more than just a meme coin. One reason Shiba Inus are so popular is because of their peculiar folklore. Also shrouded in mystery was Rashi, who created it. He disappeared last summer, taking his amusingly cat-shaped Discord character with him. His disappearance was, however, not real. When the token reached 6,000 wallets, Shoshir joined the initiative that Rashi had abandoned. But it was before Musk's tweets made it seem older. Since then, he has tagged along. Similarly, SHIB's finances are a mystery. While Shoshir NFT sales go toward other projects, the company maintains that proceeds from the sale of Metaverse land plots go toward funding the expansion of the Metaverse. The group has not yet decided on a leash and bones tokenomics strategy or whether to keep some of the tokens for itself. They insist on remaining mum when asked whether they get a cut of ShibASwap's transaction fees. They still haven't gotten any venture capital. One of the main selling points of SHIB is its community, which is often mentioned in blog posts, tweets, and magazine articles. Marcy Gastro, lead consultant for the Metaverse at Shiba Inu, said Fast Company that the feedback of the SHIB army is being considered even during the planning stages of the Metaverse. The team hired an outside firm to use the Unreal Engine to create it. But nobody is in charge of creativity there. They begin by sketching out ideas in black and white, then they publish the designs to a blog, ask for feedback on social media, and last they tweak the color in 3 dimensions until they're satisfied. An unspoiled fantasy world with outdoor yoga and grazing deer awaits you in the WMI Temple, the first of 11 future zones. Metaverses like Decentraland and the Sandbox, which are often seen as rivals, members of that community including Yuga Labs' Other Side. In order for the pioneers to establish a domain as groundbreaking and new as the Metaverse, Gastro insists that they must unite. It reminds her of the early days of VR, she says. All we wanted was for the headset to function, and we hoped everyone would win. In the midst of the Bitcoin winter, when venture capital funding is scarce and competition is fierce, it could come across as too friendly. What works for one person may not work for another, and this is a problem for every metaverse. Gastro is right, though. Even though Mark Zuckerberg risked the company's image in 2022 when the Metaverse division posted a $13.3 billion loss, Meta is currently concentrating on AI rather than the Metaverse. On the other hand, Zuckerberg fought tirelessly for Horizon Worlds. Even though there are just 8,000 users on Decentraland every day, it is clearly the market leader. A 60-cent discount to the dollar was the price at which Grayscale's Decentraland ETF was trading at the end of last year. Several Metaverse coins have seen a precipitous 80% drop in value, with a price of 0.00000 and one in a total of $589 trillion tokens in circulation. SHIB has reached a market value of $6 billion. The extraordinary implicit valuation of $589 trillion would result from the token's growth to $1 per token, as mentioned before, which would surpass even the world's gross domestic product. The latest developments involving Shiba Inu are always in the headlines. Due to their great return potential, Shiba Inu have become increasingly popular among investors. The demand for Shiba Inu continues to grow, which in turn expands the network of people who own and trade these dogs. Of course, any astute investor would know that drastically cutting supplies would be necessary to achieve such a price. There are a lot of cryptocurrency enthusiasts who are interested in this unique millennial-driven coin because of its low pricing and the significant potential benefits it offers. SHIB, the token that represents Shiba Inu, the second largest meme coin, has climbed 15% to $0.00000000120 as of this writing. Price action testing and reversing from key descending trendline support earlier in March suggests that Shiba was prepared to move northwards before the drop to $0.00000000001 occurred in January, coinciding with the breakout of the trend line. Shiba hit a new all-time high of $0.00000001576, a 96% increase by the beginning of February. Even with the double-digit rise yesterday, investors still can't say that the market has entered a new bullish phase unless Shiba meets a few conditions. At its current price of $0.00000000120, the second most popular major coin has a market valuation of $6.6 billion. The last day saw a 30% increase in Shiba Inu trading volume, reaching $321 million. It seems like investors are getting in line with their money because they expect a much bigger price move soon. However, the 100-day exponential moving average is currently limiting price movement below $0.126. Shiba must continue to rise above this key moving average in order to maintain its breakout from the falling trendline. There is a resolute bullish front despite the present impediment, according to important momentum indicators like the moving average convergence divergence. On the daily timeframe chart for Shiba Inu, the MACD flashed a buy signal following the failure of Silicon Valley banks, which also caused the rest of the market to collapse. Even though it has moved above the main line, the MACD buy signal on the 4-hour chart remains unchanged. The Federal Reserve may decide to raise interest rates on March 22nd, so this week's rebound is especially important. Purchasers are dead set on retaining the accrued gains. The Shiba Inu price is currently above the 100-day